Hello, my dearies. It's Florence here with another day of the Florence Forum, a daily newsletter and advice column provided by me, Florence. To get started today, I've been receiving a lot of requests about how I make my quarantini. So, in the spirit of today, I'm going to show you. First, make sure you have a glass large enough for everything that you want to put in. That could be gin or hopes and dreams, and just make sure there's room for mix-up. Today we're going to have some Cold River gin. This isn't sponsored. Let's see. I'm going to use my legs. Since you're probably in isolation, you may not have anybody around to help you. Wow, this cup really holds a lot. Okay, so now we have the gin in, bottoms up. Since you're alone, you get lots of time to practice this on your own. Now, I don't like olives one bit, so I have Giddings blackberries here, and I'm gonna just plop one of these in. Ooh, that smells very strong. This is a blackberry, and why not make it two? Okay. Ooh. Or three. Okay. So this is my quarantini recipe, and I find it very effective. I have one when I get up, and then I have one about 4 o'clock, just to sort of pre-game happy hour, and then at 5 o'clock, of course, and then I have an early bedtime. I'm out by 6:30. Enjoy. Got a little messy on that one. Okay, well, it's now time for advice. Today, it's time to look into my purse, and I have only one letter again. It's hard to fit everything in. All right. I actually want more of this quarantini. It tastes very good. Okay. And it reads, "Hi, Flor. Hi. I've been having some trouble on dating sites before the time of the quarantine. Every time I meet a nice gent, things go great until I take off my shoes. He is then subject to my third toe. It is hideously shorter than the rest. How do I make a man love me despite my deformity? Yours truly, totally desperate." Oh, totally, I hear you. You know, I used to have bunions, terrible bunions, from all the tapping I was doing, and lots of calluses from all the pole vaulting. And, anyway, my feet were just gnarly, just truly hideous little things. And, well, frankly, you're lucky you said, things go great until I take off my shoes. I didn't even get that far. They could see those things right through the patent leather. So first off, be grateful for what you do have in life. And oh, by the way, here's the image. There's the toe there. This was supplied as evidence. And it is a shorter toe, but my goodness, look at the sheen on your shins. I've never had that in my life. So, you know, I think in response to you, you've got to understand what your assets are and what maybe your liabilities are. I wouldn't say a third toe is too much of a liability personally, but I know that tastes change, what's out is in and in is out, and it changes. So anyway, in conclusion, I would say really play up your assets. If you've got nice shoulders, let them out. If you've got a great laugh or you have nice breath, you know, just get really close and remind people, just breathe on them, and I think that will distract them tremendously from anything you're insecure about, or just keep socks on. I think that's pretty acceptable these days anyway. So, That is my advice for today. If you want my quarantini recipe, just write in. Again, it's about whatever's left in the gin bottle and 2 blackberries. And remember, stay lovely.